Hello. Do you want to be able to play guitar, improvise, like this? Then I got the treat for you here. Let's learn the pentatonic minor scale. The great thing about the pentatonic scale is that it can be used in both minor and major keys. For instance, if you have a song in G, it's right up here. And if it's not here, if you play a song in G, but it's weird, you know, it just don't fit here, then it's always 3 steps below. So if it's minor, it's 3 steps below. Yeah, find the key. If it doesn't fit, move 3 frets below and just solo on. Great tip, great tip. I got a little carried away here. Let's learn the box first. This is the first box. Learn this. Practice it. Practice, 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 practice. That's the first box. Learn it. You don't actually need to learn all the 5 boxes at once. For me, myself, when I play, I often use 3 boxes. Let's call them boxes instead. Okay, so now you know the first box. Now, imagine that this fret is also here. It's the same. So the first box is also down here. It's just 1 octave below. Let's continue to box number 2. Then we start on this note and we play it like this. Box number 2 is like this. I don't use that box very often. My go-to boxes. Let's talk about them later. That's the box number 2. Practice, practice. I'm not a teacher. I'm just a simple musician. Learning the tricks of the trade. The key is just chance. Take the chance until you get it. That's my greatest tips in life. Okay, third position. It's quite easy to memorize this because the pattern is the same on 4 strings. It's just this. On those 4 strings. You just need to remember this. Okay, that's a nice one. Let's move on to the position number 4. Then we start here. 4th position. I rarely use the whole 4 position. This is my favorite, the fifth. Okay, let's make a memory rule for this one. Imagine this pattern. How would you paint it on the fretboard? I would paint it like this, like the fifth box of the pentatonic scale. Here comes the long finger. Now you never forget that one. Great. That's all the five boxes of the pentatonic scale. And when I solo, I mainly use the first box, the fifth box, and the third box. In between those boxes, I often just use passing notes. Notes from the other boxes. But when you're lazy, you don't have to memorize all the 5 boxes. Practice. This is hard. And this takes time. But it's the most rewarding, well invested times when you want to learn how to solo. Another tip, get yourself a looper. That makes life much more enjoyable. If you struggle to play a song and you find some suiting notes, but it's not the right one. You know, it feels kind of off. The first trick is go down 3 frets. And it's usually that. Like I said, take the chance. If it's right, it's right. And the more you practice, the more right you will be, without even knowing it yourself. Yeah, that's enough wisdom for today. I almost forgot the most important step of this lesson. How do you find the key of the song you want to play? The pentatonic scale can be used in any song, any genre. It's just super useful. But how do you find the key? In Western music, we have 12 tones. 12 tones. We have E, F, Fis, G, Gis, A, S, B, C, Cis, D, Dis, and back to the E. And if you want to play along with the song, turn on the song, and then you play around with these notes until you find something that suits the song. And then you just play the first box of the pentatonic on that note. Let's make a demonstration here, okay? And I often use the E string or the A string. It's the same. When I find the note here, I can relate it to the box in seconds. Stop. So, that was how long it took for me to realize that this was the position 3, the box 3. Okay. So, and it's up here. Then I know. There is the position the fifth position, and the key is here. So it's here. It's the key of B. Let's do it with a lead tone instead. I don't know the key now, It's the key of B minor. Let's take another one. Oh, no commercials this time. Now that's the G. Yeah. That's how you find them. Find the note and try the boxes. And when you practice, you learn the boxes and you kind of see the shape. This is very, very nice. When if you like me, if you're like a live musician and you play gigs at places that play background music when you don't play, just practice to the whatever comes on to the speaker. Find the key as fast as you can, and solo over it. Hope you found this somewhat useful. Thank you for watching, and follow me for more.